buzzing again this morning. Pope Francis exciting so many people, hundreds of thousands coming out to see him. And George, you're in the center of it all again this morning.
Right here in the Capitol, Robin, we have another spectacular day ahead, and all of us here at the Capitol were just treated to the most gorgeous sunrise over the Library of Congress and Supreme Court. Thousands gathering already. 50,000 tickets given out to see the Pope. Today you see them there on the south lawn of the Capitol. The Pope will come out with the speaker and greet them after he makes history, becoming the first Pope ever to address a joint meeting of Congress. And Robin, he'll be speaking as a head of state, the head of state of the Holy See.
And as you know, George, there have already been so many memorable moments. There'll be more today, but yesterday, the Pope inside the White House also met the first dogs, Sonny and Bo. You signed the guest book here. Kissing a baby on the parade route. And what so many people are talking about, when that 5-year-old girl broke through the barriers, was blessed by the Pope, and delivered that letter, George.
Boy, she may be the most famous 5-year-old in the world right now, Robin. And we're going to have full team coverage of everything happening today from the time the Pope comes to the Capitol all the way to his appearance at St. Patrick's Cathedral tonight. ABC's Terry Moran, who's been traveling with the Pope, starts us off right now. Terry.
Good morning, George. What a day it was, covering the Pope around Washington, D.C. Something was happening. You could tell it in the faces of the people, in his face, on his first trip to the United States. It seems he's really forging a special relationship with the American people. As his spokesman told us last night, the Pope is happy. Sheer joy in the streets of Washington. And Pope Francis was nearly mobbed as he entered the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception. 25,000 people there to hear the Pope celebrate Mass and canonize California missionary Junipero Serra. Let's keep moving forward, he proclaimed. That's certainly what Francis did all day. There he was on the streets of Washington in his open Pope-mobile, greeting massive crowds and blessing children, including 5-year-old Sophie Cruz, daughter of undocumented immigrants. She tried to reach Francis, was blocked by security, and then the Pope called her over. A papal hug, and Sophie gave him a letter. She wants help to keep her parents from being deported. It says, "My friends and I love each other, no matter the color of our skin." At the White House earlier, Francis pulled up in that little Fiat, joined President Obama in a grand ceremony, and pushed for action on climate change, declaring that the Earth itself
cries out to heaven.
Then a meeting in the Oval Office and an introduction to the Obama dogs. And everywhere he went, the simple man in white made the same request.
Pray for me.
I will.
Don't forget.
I will. Absolutely.
I need it.
And then in the evening, one final surprise. Pope Francis visited the Little Sisters of the Poor, who are fighting Obamacare's contraception mandate in the Supreme Court, a powerful gesture of his support for their fight. And a final note, Sophie Cruz, that 5-year-old girl, she'll be here at the Capitol today. She's been invited to hear the Pope speak. George.
She will be here at the Capitol. Behind the Pope today will be the Vice President, Catholic, also the Speaker of the House, John Boehner, a Catholic. Interesting, though, 3 of the 6 Catholic members of the Supreme Court will not be there.
It's very striking, and those 3 are the most conservative. Justices Scalia, Justice Alito, and Justice Thomas have all decided not to come. Now, they didn't say why, but it's pretty amazing, really.
It is, but Justice Robertson Kennedy will be there. Also, Justice Ginsburg will be there today. I know you're going to be there for all of it as well. Terry, thanks very much.